Joining me on GCS Today is Frank Fields. He is the Director of School Nutrition for Gaston County Schools. Frank, thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Todd. Thanks for inviting me today. It's great to be here.
We are talking about school nutrition, and we'd like for you to give us an overview because I don't think people realize all that goes into preparing meals for students every day.
Well, Todd, it's a big challenge, something that we take a lot of pride in stepping up to. We serve over 8,000 breakfasts per day and over 20,000 lunches. So that equates to, on average, almost 30,000 meals a day, 600,000 meals per month, and over 5 million meals per year. So we have to be ready the first day of school before the kids go to class, their first class. They've already eaten breakfast at school.
They have that first class in the cafeteria over breakfast.
That's correct. That is correct.
And you say 5 million meals a year.
That's a big number.
Big number. It really is.
A lot of people don't realize that we are probably the largest food service operation easily in Gaston County, and I would say so probably school nutrition programs combined in the state of North Carolina and in the nation are the largest feeder of children and folks throughout our nation.
Now, I know that you and your staff, you take great pride in preparing meals, making sure those meals are nutritious, they're well balanced. Why is that so important to you?
Well, it's important because we're a part of the child's educational experience. One of the sayings we really believe in school nutrition is a child can't learn if his stomach's growling. So it's important for us to make sure that the kids are equipped with the energy and the foods they need to perform in the classroom, and also to help them develop some life habits about healthy eating, balanced eating, and we are able to do that by the menu that we have approved by the state of North Carolina and the USDA.
Now, when I was in school, we had your meals were prepared right there in your school cafeteria, but in Gaston County, we have a little bit different approach. We have a central kitchen, and people may not realize that. Tell us about the central kitchen and what goes on there.
The central kitchen is a consolidation and commissary type facility. We still do prepare the meals in every school. Every school has a cafeteria manager, a full staff, a full kitchen, but what we do from the central kitchen is provide them a tremendous amount of support. Any items that are from a complex recipe that we can cook in bulk ahead of time, we do that for them. We have a cook chill facility, which is large manufacturing of things like taco sauce, spaghetti sauce, things of that nature. And then the example I use is we'll send the spaghetti sauce to the school, refrigerated, ready to use. Then in the school, we'll cook the noodles, put the sauce together, bake it off, and have it piping hot and ready for the kids to eat there. We also run a commissary, and it gives us a lot of efficiencies because we require vendors just to come to one location. It cuts down on the traffic at the schools. We send one truck every day to each school with the groceries for the meal the next day. And so it's a constant filling of orders type process, but we're able to let our folks in the schools focus more on that daily prep and also the service and sanitation aspects of our operations.
So what goes on at the central kitchen really complements what goes on in each school cafeteria.
Absolutely.
It's a big help to that school cafeteria.
And it gives us consistency so that the foods that are served in all schools are made similarly, that recipes are followed, and it's a real enhancement to our food safety program also.
Now, summertime is almost here, and students are almost out of school for the year, but the meals continue through the summer feeding program. Tell us about that program.
That's correct. The summer feeding program is a part of the National School Lunch Program, part of the USDA, same sponsor from the federal government. But it's been realized for quite a long time. There's a lot of kids in need, not just in Gaston County, but throughout the nation. And in Gaston County, 60% of our children qualify for free or reduced price meals. That need doesn't go away in the summertime. So it was realized many years ago that there needed to be something to address that. We have grown that program with the assistance of my great staff at School Nutrition In 2008, about 25 locations around Gaston County that provide breakfast and lunch to students, or any child for that matter. They don't have to be enrolled in Gaston County schools during our summer program. It's going to be expanded to 69 locations this summer. That includes summer school sites, but it also includes summer camps. And we're also piloting an initiative to have a bus as available seating and air conditioning so kids can eat in comfort at some of our park locations that we're going to open around the county, about 5 spots this summer.
Do you get feedback from parents about the summer feeding program? And if you do, what do they say about it?
Well, we do get feedback from parents, and we get feedback from a lot of organizations too that say this is a blessing to them to still be able to make sure their children are getting some nutrition during the summer, and to offer some assistance to the families and the organizations. It works well from a lot of different perspectives.
It really is a great community outreach effort.
It really is, and it keeps it does give us an opportunity also not only to serve the students, but to also provide some opportunities for our employees through the summer, which is important.
Okay, Director of School Nutrition, that's your job.
Yes, sir.
What do you love about it?
What I love about school nutrition in general is that when I go home at the end of the day, I fed kids. And there's nothing better than that. What I did mattered. What all of our employees did today mattered. What teachers do matters. They can go home and say, I taught kids today. Principals can say, I made a place for kids to be today, to have the environment they need. Our auxiliary services, our transportation facilities, they all did something to support children, and that's what we do at School Nutrition. We're there to serve children, to make sure that they have a chance to be the citizens and have the opportunities they need to be successful in life.
And it goes back to what you said earlier. A student can't be at 100% for learning if the stomach is growling.
That's exactly right.
So we appreciate everything that School Nutrition does to help prepare those meals and provide those meals for our students.
Thank you so much, Todd, and thank you for your support of our department.
And Frank, we really appreciate you being with us here on GCS Today, and the first day of school will be here before you know it.
Before you know it. Thank you so much, Todd.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you for watching GCS Today. Stay tuned to Channel 21 for the latest school news and information. We look forward to seeing you next time.